Hi, I'm Campbell Strauss. I'm the Director of Jazz Ensembles and Lecturer in Music here at Bowdoin. Emily and I met in a jazz combo class at the University of New Orleans, where we were both doing our Master of Music and Jazz Studies. This is a class that would normally meet in person. It's actually one of the classes I teach here at Bowdoin. And but because we were meeting during the height of COVID, it was September 2020, so everything was online. And as a result, our professors had to be creative about the kind of work that we could do in a very performance-oriented program. So in this class, we would get paired up with a different person every 2 weeks who we would make some new piece of music with. And so Emily and I were paired up. We came up with a number of rules for ourselves, and then we created the very first track on our album Give Way. And we didn't mean to do that, but we enjoyed working together so much that after creating that piece, which is called Cloud Castles, it's the first track on the album, we then decided to keep working together and made the rest of the album together. Listening, trusting, and improvisation. Emily and I initially met to discuss what we were going to do during our 2 weeks together in this jazz combo class. One of the rules we made for ourselves was to only record saxophone and trumpet sounds. So no synthesizers or drum machine or whatever. We were going to make something using only the instruments that are our main instruments. I play saxophone, Emily plays trumpet. I do really love Cloud Castles which is the first track on the album, because it really brings back sort of the beginning of the process of making this album. That was a really special event for me because I've actually done a couple different talks about the album, and that was the first one that Emily and I did together. So Emily attended the event via Zoom, and so we had her face on the screen, and then I was there in person, obviously. And we had a really engaged, wonderful audience who were all very curious about the album and asked really great questions. Buy it on vinyl or CD from me directly if you're local. I have random color vinyl, which is very cool, and I also have black vinyl. But you can also order it on Bandcamp, givewaymusic.bandcamp.com, and it's also on all streaming services.